your country is already, you have the speaker's corner. You have these peoples. You have so many peoples can make freedom of speech. But in China, we are all the 1.4 billion people, all the slave labor. Slave labor. I'm against the Communist Party. I'm a leader of the Chinese Liberal Democracy parties. So, in your futures, you will lose your futures because the Chinese Communist Party will take over your government, take over your society.
Yeah, I'm from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
It's for us. I know.
Yeah, that's you're Muslim, right? You're Muslim. A lot of the Uyghur people, they are Chinese Muslim. They was arrested and put into the concentration camp.
Yeah, I know this.
They work for government free. One day you have no reasons, you disappeared. Your parents cannot find you. Your family cannot find you. Where you are, the policeman will give you a notice. You was arrested and put into the education camp. Education camp is a concentration camp.
Do you agree with Taiwan taking over mainland China?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm against the Communist Party.
Yeah, I understand. So Taiwan would be your place to be.
Oh no, I stay in UK. I stay in UK. I will go back China when your Communist Party fall. When Chinese government change, I will go back China. I will become the Prime Minister. Okay, no problem. But I will bring democracy and freedom for all people. My party will bring the democracy and freedom for Chinese people. Under Communist Party ruling, Chinese people is a slave labor. Why made in China products is cheap? A lot of made in China products was made in prison, made in jail, made in concentrated camp.
Can't you see the poverty line in China? It's one of the lowest in the world, and the population is big. That's a really big achievement.
I tell you that China was the largest economy in this world for thousands of years. Thousands of years. We are largest economy in this world for thousands of years. China's rise, China's successful is nothing to do with the Communist Party. Communist Party make a lot of trouble for Chinese people. There is a historical circle. Historic circle. No matter who manage China, no matter who contribute.
Who contributed to eliminating poverty in the 90s?
It's a Chinese people. It's a population. The huge population. Huge resources is nothing to do with communism. Communism is a big trouble for Chinese people. All the people are under poverty. Yes.
I believe it's very dangerous for the Chinese people if someone rebels.
Chinese people, they are contribute. They are successful. The China's successful is the Chinese people are successful. It's not Chinese Communist Party is successful. The poverty is coming out. Yeah, the Chinese Liberal Democracy parties. So we'll tell you that Chinese Communist Party, they will take over your countries. They use 1.4 billion slave labor.
Even if they don't take over the countries, they have a hostile, long-term relationship with, countries like the UK.
Yeah, they try to make the China become your enemy, but actually, Chinese Communist Party, they are your enemy already for a long time.
But notably, not China as a country, which they would like to align as the two, right?
Yeah, China is China. Communist Party is Communist Party.
And
Chinese,
but they're not the same.
There's not same. Yes, there is only 7% of the population. They are member of the Communist Party. So 93% of the population, they are not member of the Communist Party. They are not communists. I'm not communist. I'm not communist.
Can you argue that the Chinese Communist Party is no longer communist as well? They're authoritarian. I've got one, thank you.
Yeah. China is a great country. We have the 1.4 billion people. We have huge resources. China is the largest economy in this world for thousands of years. 1,000 years before. Yeah.
China up to 1827, I think.
Yes, for 1,000 years, China is a created country.
Can you talk of China as a cohesive country separate in that regard? That, you know, within China, there's lots of different entities that are potentially separate polities. How do you bridge the kind of, you know, China being a sort of liberal democratic nation, how do you keep the countries together while moving towards a more liberal democratic framework?
China is always a united country.
Right.
They always united countries. That is the Chinese civilization. Chinese civilization is the non-stop for 5,000 years civilization. This is the strongest and most advanced civilization in this world. Our civilization will unite all ethnic groups together. It's not because of you are Muslim, you are minority. They will separate from all countries.
No, that's significant. It's the fact that it cuts across kind of racial and other cultural lines.
Yes, yeah. That's a civilization unites the people together. It's not the Chinese Communist Party. Yeah, Communist Party is coming from UK. That's made by German, made in UK. His name is Karl Marx. His name is Karl Marx. It's not just a communist and socialism. It has nothing to do with the Chinese civilization. Have nothing to do with the Chinese civilization. China have the very violent, very great civilization for 5,000 years. We have nothing to do with communists. We have nothing to do with socialism. We don't like socialists. We don't like communists. You know, we like democracy and freedom. We like freedom.